Hello folks, Gary GSF, and it's just between Christmas and New Year, 20th of December, and I've been shopping. I got some money as a gift for Christmas, and I've been out and spent some of it on this. This is a 70mai A500s Pro Plus. There's a lot of words there for it, but the A500s Pro Plus dash camera, front and rear. It does both front and rear. Has GPS. It has shock sensors, and really good picture quality. The front camera does 2.7K resolution at 30 frames per second, and the rear camera does 1080p at 30 frames per second. So it's not too shabby, and the picture is quite good from what I can guess. What I've researched on YouTube and things like that. So it looks pretty good. So 70mai is a company that comes under the umbrella of Xiaomi, big brand in China, and I find Xiaomi stuff actually really good quality. So hopefully this will be the same. So I'll unbox it and let you see what it's all about, and then I'll show you a little bit of fitment, and I'll give you a couple of videos to show you the operation of it, front and rear cameras. So let's hop to the unboxing. Right, it's quite a well boxed up item. I have the cellophane off at I don't want to be faffing about with that. So take this off, and let's see, we'll have this. What's in here? Okay, you've got a couple of stickers that you attach to the windscreen. You've got a user manual, probably an instruction guide. Oh, there's another user manual there. So that's that. On this side you have the main camera itself. Okay. And you have the rear camera. In here, this opens up here, so let's see what we have here. That looks like the main power cable. Yeah, it is. There's a micro USB. That's the main power cable. That's from the front to the back. Cable for the rear camera. That just looks like a little prizing stick if you want to take it off the screen. So that's that. Yeah, the power outlet. Probably the red one for the camera and the other one for that spare. So you have a little bit of extra there. So great. And this would be the quick release mount for taking the camera out of the car. So we'll go and show you a little bit of the fitment. I'll probably not be able to show you it all, but I'll show some of the fitment and see what you think there. Well, one thing I did forget to mention was the price. So that it was on Amazon at £99. Now there was a little tick box to get £18 off, easily missed. So if you're looking online, make sure you click that. Now you click it once and buy it. That option doesn't come up again. So if you're looking to buy two, maybe you need to log on to someone else's account. But it worked out at £81.99 for a dual high definition dash cam. I think isn't too badly priced. So sorry for interruption, but let's quickly flick to the installation. Okay, time to fit the 70mai dash cam into the car. First things first, what first to come off is this A-pillar post cover, and we'll go through that. There's a little bit more to it than meets the eye, so here we go. Right, you first pull it out like that. As you can see, there's in here, let's see if we get the focus. There you go. In here you actually have the little white bits, and there's two little tabs on it there, and you pull those in and they come out. You'll never get those back in without those coming out, so we'll take those off and expose the A-pillar. Okay, I've decided on placing the camera about here, so I need to run the lead up over there, down here, down into the foot well, and then across, and I've got an adapter for it underneath the seat here. So here goes. Right, you get the power lead, and you can tell it by the USB type B, and this is quite easy in these Toyotas. This is quite rigid, so you can dead easily slip the cable in behind. So bring enough that I have enough to go to the camera, and then I start putting them up there. Route this down the back of the A-pillar, and making sure the operation of the airbag is, let's see, bring it around. Route down through here, and make sure it's not going to operate where the airbag is. So it goes round the back, and then I'll bring you out round the side and let you see where I go from there. Okay, as it comes down the back of the A-pillar, I'm routing it down through here, and that little tool there is for pushing the cable in. So I'm pushing it down the side of the dash. Now this, as the door's closed, you never see this, so quite easy to stick down the side of the dash. Okay, and then in round the back of this trim here. Right the whole way up here. Okay, as you can see, straight out underneath. Okay, that's that bit done. So what I have done is taken that cover off, run the lead underneath it, and I have a little adapter in underneath the seat. So we'll get that plugged in now as well. Right, now this is the power adapter. As you can see, there's two sockets in it. The one red says 70mai, so that'll be the dash camera. So in it goes, and plug that into that. Okay, and then this is my sat nav, and that's it. And that can stay underneath there with a mat to hold it in place. So that's that done. We'll then get back and put the camera in and locate that. Right, first things first, we need to put on the electrostatic sticker. Why this is needed, I don't know, but we'll put it on anyway since it comes in the kit. So all I'm going to do is measure approximate location, which would be about there, and we'll stick that on. Just before it settles, get the final check. That's just about the right position, and we'll rub that in. There you go, electrostatic sticker on. Okay, so what then we want to do now is stick the camera to the electrostatic sticker. So there's guidelines on it, so there you go, that'll be it. Take this little cover off, and let's power it up and see what it looks like on the screen. After a couple of settings, it's asking for an SD card, so I have one here. We'll get it put in, and hopefully we'll be able to then adjust to see exactly what way we are looking. So here we go. You need a class 10 SD card in this. The one I'm putting in is actually very fast, so hopefully it should suffice. Right, that's the memory card.
Please format SD card.
So it hasn't formatted, so it's formatting the card now.
Formatting successful.
And that's pretty good. It looks as though it's pointing in the right direction. So now what we need to do is get the rear camera in, and again that's just a matter of routing it right through to the back. So here we go. We'll have a lead, rather large lead. We'll zoom out there and let you see it. There you go, that's the lead there. So we'll get that put in. Right, again it's a matter of, this is quite a bit longer, this lead, so we'll open it out a bit. This is a matter of, again, running it across the headline. Okay. And down the A-pillar. Again, down the back of the A-pillar, making sure you keep well clear of your airbag, if it's fitted. Okay, and all down the back there. Okay. And again, it'll be a case of putting it down as we did with the front camera, only we go the whole way to the back. So we'll not show that, you've seen how to route that. So that's the camera fitted. One thing you need to be worried about when you're putting on the one on the rear is the lines of your heated rear window. So I think I've managed to avoid it. On the unit itself, you can switch to
rear facing recording.
Switch between the recordings. So that's at the rear facing recording. Now the thing with this car is it's tinted windows at the back, so I'm not expecting wonderful quality of the rear window, but we'll get a couple of test shots for you. And,
switch to front facing recording.
We'll take it from there. You can then see what you think of the thing. All I need to do now is get my A-pillar cover back. But one thing you need to do with these, it is with the airbag, you need to actually get these little things pushed back in before you push it onto the A-pillar. But I'll do that off camera. Right, well that's the dash camera fitted there. It's just in behind the mirror. You can see the leads going up. It didn't, because at the top this is textured, you wouldn't get to see much, so I actually have to keep it low. So it's low enough there, and the cable's right out of the road. One thing to watch out for, your sun visor. So sun visor, as you can see, works perfectly with it. So all the leads are all tucked away. I'll show you the rear camera now. Well, as you can see, the rear camera is there. Now, I maybe need to do a wee bit of tidying with the leads, but I'll do that off camera, but that's only just to keep things right. But everything's working perfectly, and I say I will tidy up those leads a little bit more, but it's working perfectly. But tinted window, it may not be as good a quality as the front, but sure, we'll get a look at it when I take it out for a test run. Right, well here we go. We've got the camera on with the sound recording, so you'll get to hear what the sound is like. I have a car behind us, so you'll also get to see what the rear camera looks like as well. So I'll flick to that now. So everything's fitted quite well. I'm happy enough for the fitment of it, and we have everything running perfectly. I've got my sat nav back in as well, and all the leads. That's 3 leads going to the power, and then 1 going right the whole way to the back. So that's we're wired for sound. If you want to know that. Oh, who's saying wired for sound? Oh, Cliff Richard. The Titan pub. But you'll see here what you think. from test videos I've seen in other people, the quality is very, very good. But we'll know better when you have a look at it yourself. So there we go. Car in front, car behind. Should be able to read registrations as nice as you like. Very wide angle lens. There's a bit of barrel distortion on it, but that's the same with all dash cameras. I don't think any of them's any different. But we'll have that all set up. I didn't see a setting for barrel distortion compensation, so we'll just assume that it's not there. So let me know what you think. It's a bit of a quick throw it in type video. It's not a whole in-depth review. I'm not going through settings or anything like that, but it's generally got all the settings that any other dash cam have. So there you go. That is a 70mai A500s Pro Plus dual camera dash cam front and rear. So thanks for watching. If you found it useful, please hit a like. If you found it really useful, maybe consider subscribing for this and this type of content and others. And also thanks ever so much for watching. And if you got to this stage, you need a congratulations, a pat on the back, and a big handshake, a big hearty handshake. But again, thanks for watching. Bye for now. This is Gary GSF signing off.